The farmer relieved after missing cattle is quickly found in San Mateo. SUV falls into drainage canal in Mandurriao district. Many severely damaged by earthquake. And further, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas hikes seen despite tepid economy. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignidades Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, farmer relieved after missing cattle is quickly found in San Mateo. A farmer's worries came to an end after a missing cow was quickly located in San Mateo in Isabela on June 6. The cow's owner was identified as Willie Pascual, 62 years old, a resident of Purok 5 in Barangay Mapurok in San Mateo in the province of Isabela. According to San Mateo local government, the owner personally sought assistance after believing its male calf was missing. The San Mateo Municipal Police Station immediately responded and conducted an investigation which led to the animal's swift recovery. At around 10:30 a.m. on the same day, the owner, together with the member of San Mateo Municipal Police Station, found the animal near the boundary of Bagong Sikat in San Mateo, Isabela, and Bangar Alfonso in Lista, Ifugao. Authorities reported that the animal was in good condition when it was found. The LGU emphasizes that the incident highlights the importance of cooperation between authorities, including the PNP, and the community in addressing local concerns promptly and effectively. In Visayas, SUV falls into drainage canal in Mandurriao district. A cherry SUV fell into a drainage canal at the ICC complex in Barangay Bolilao in Mandurriao district in the city of Iloilo at around 8 a.m. on June 7. The driver, identified only as alias Ray from La Paz, was unharmed. According to the investigation conducted by the Traffic Enforcement Unit, the vehicle was reversing when it accidentally fell into the canal. Fortunately, the driver did not sustain any injuries in the incident.
Kilometers. The shock was also felt in some parts of the province of South Cotabato.
In Mindanao, barangay hall severely damaged by earthquake. The barangay hall in Malalan in Jose Abad Santos in the province of Davao Occidental was totally damaged after it collapsed following the magnitude 7.8 earthquake that struck on the morning. Aside from the barangay hall, several houses were also reportedly damaged, while some roads were affected by landslides triggered by the earthquake. Meanwhile, several students injured in the province of Davao del Sur earthquake assisted by the Philippine Coast Guard. The personnel of the Coast Guard District in southeastern Mindanao immediately responded to Santa Cruz National High School following the strong earthquake that struck in Santa Cruz in the province of Davao del Sur at around 7:34 a.m. today. The several students sustained minor injuries and some lost consciousness due to the incident. They were promptly transported in Philippine Coast Guard vehicles and brought to Marfe Hospital for medical treatment. The Philippine Coast Guard is still verifying the exact numbers of students who were injured in the earthquake. And another, a video captured of the collapse of a portion of RD Plaza, which houses a Jollibee store and a radio station such as Love Radio 101.5 and DZRH News 794.3 in the city of General Santos, following the powerful earthquake that struck of Mindanao. And lastly, 8 deaths have been reported following the magnitude 7.8 earthquake that struck Mindanao as of noon on Monday, according to the Office of Civil Defense. 3 of the fatalities were reported in the province of Davao del Occidental, 3 in General Santos, and 2 in South Cotabato. The Office of the Civil Defense emphasized that the figures are subject to verification. In the other news, DepEd Secretary Angara closely monitoring schools affected by the earthquake. The Department of Education Secretary Sani Angara is currently monitoring the condition of schools affected in Region 12 following the magnitude 7.8 earthquakes in the province of Sarangani. According to the Education Secretary, structural engineers from the DepEd Central Office are also being deployed to assist in conducting damage assessments of the affected school fatalities. And our business update, further Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas hikes seen despite tepid economy. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP will likely tighten further to curb spiraling prices through the still sluggish economy may prevent it from acting aggressively, Singapore's United Overseas Bank, it said. It is quarterly global outlook. UOB Global Economics and Markets Research said it sees 2 more and 25 basis point rate hikes, including one in June and another within the third quarter before the BSP holds off until the year end. The economic growth was a new post-pandemic low of 2.8% in the first quarter, reflecting the severe impact of the oil shocks that emerged towards the end of the period. UOB projects the Philippine Gross Domestic Products or GDP growth at 3.2% this year from 4.4% in 2025 due to geopolitical risk and the looming El Nino. Before the release of the first quarter GDP report, the BSP had shifted the hawkish stance and rising inflationary pressures due to the energy crisis one-third and reversal of its monetary policy paths. It delivered its first 25 BP rate hike in over 2 years in its April 23 meeting, bringing the benchmark's interest rate of 4.5% as it sought to control second-round price effects and keep inflation expectations anchored. Meanwhile, MUFG Global Markets Research said the Philippines continues to face the most severe price shocks in the region, giving the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP more reason to keep tightening policy. The central bank noted that the inflation environment remains challenging due to the fighting in the Middle East, which with inflation expectations still elevated despite the downward surprise in May. On Friday, the BSP signaled anew that a further monetary policy action is in prospect as it aims to steer inflation back to its 3% target in keeping with its price stability mandate. MUFG sees the BSP still delivering an additional 75 BP worth of rate increases to bring the policy rate of 5.25% by year's end. The Monetary Board's next policy reviews is set for June 18. It is scheduled to hold the 3 more regular meetings later this year on August 7, October 22, and December 7. And before we go, let us pray for the city of General Santos and other areas that have been affected by the earthquake. May everyone remain safe, and may those impacted receive the assistance, strength, and support they need during this difficult time. And that is Philippine Headlines this Monday, June 8, 2026. I'm Apolinario Ferdy Dignadis Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Peace be pray for Mindanao. Amping kasadya.